After the show, be sure to go to lootcrate.com/Steve and Larson and use the promo code Friendo for a discount off your new subscription. And sign up by the 19th of next month for the Combat Crate with items from Blizzard, Capcom, and Fallout 4.
Hey Friendo, Steve here.
And Larson.
And we're going to try to get past Bret Hart today on Friendocast. Welcome to Friendocast. This is going to be really fucking hard for me to do. I couldn't beat him. I've tried to fight Bret, I don't know, 3 times now.
Yeah. Wait, is this at WrestleMania 97?
Not yet. No, this is. I guess they fought at Survivor Series. Yeah. Probably 96, I'd assume, because that's November.
Yeah.
No, and he's like ridiculous. He's tough.
Well, he's the best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be.
I get reversed a lot by him.
It's like being in the tournament. We played this the first time.
It is. All right, he's out of bounds. All right, out of the ring. All right, so Friendocast on iTunes. This is our gaming podcast. We talk about gaming stuff. We talk about pop culture stuff. Mm-hmm. You all know that. This is our final sort of look, I think, because we're coming up on the holiday game seasons. All sorts of stuff's going on.
Yeah.
I think by the time we do our next Friendocast, Call of Duty Black Ops 3 is going to be out. And so we'll probably play some zombies on the next episode of Friendocast.
No, zombies, okay.
It's zombies. Okay. I wouldn't do anything else. But we're going to take our final look because...
Oh, you better escape, dude.
Oh, crap. Oh, God. Oh, no.
Boost.
Oh, shit. What? There's that little lemon thing. I think that helps me. I think I might reverse something or something.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
You reverse the pressure on the figure 4.
Again, you can... Exactly. Again, you can listen to Friendocast on the iTunes.
Yeah.
It's probably more beneficial, though, to watch it here on the YouTube, on our channel on YouTube /Stephen Larson. So yeah, but no, I had big problems with Bret Hart because he seems to reverse everything, and even when I'm on a tear, like last night, pretty late at night, I came closest to beating Bret Hart. There we go.
There you go. Good reversal.
All right, I'm gonna get out of here because, oh shit, I meant to get out of the goddamn ring.
I was hoping for a Luthez press there.
I'm holding R for escape. Anyways, so yeah, we're gonna talk a little bit about 2K16, sort of give our final analysis. Granted, there's a lot of the game that we haven't played yet, but, we're both big wrestling marks. You guys all know that.
Yep.
It's like everybody else is sort of sitting there playing Halo 5, but us wrestling marks of the world are sitting here playing this.
Yep.
So this is what we're playing. I didn't even realize, but Assassin's Creed Syndicate came out also.
Yeah, it did.
I haven't heard anything yet in terms of glitches in that particular title.
Not to the degree that there was in Unity, no.
Nothing to the humorous effect that Unity had. And so I don't know, I looked at my Redbox to see if they were offering up Syndicate, and they're not. So... probably not going to buy it right now because I don't see me playing it that much.
Yeah, especially when we still have this game.
Exactly. And that leads us to talking about WWE 2K16.
Yeah.
We'll talk about what we like, what maybe it could use improvements with, and where we'd like it to go next year.
Well, I think the obvious direction we'd love it to go is more custom story options, custom cutscenes.
Correct.
That's kind of the major thing that we would really like to see in it.
We said this a couple times now, because the fuck wrestling phenomenon, which will now be the fuck wrestling open challenge, which I'm still very much looking forward to. I think in terms of what we do, that's probably a better jumping in point type situation.
Yeah, and I think it'll encourage creativity in our parts to come up with new people to challenge whoever is on the winning streak. Right,
exactly. So I think I'm looking forward to that quite a bit. I think it'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And I'm already booking NX Steve with 2K14, and I'm fine just sticking with that with 2K14. I kind of like the fact that it's a game that's going to be. If they decide never to go the custom story route because they don't think there's that much of a demand for it, that's totally cool. I kind of like the idea that maybe 5 years from now I'll still be playing with 2K14.
Yeah.
So anyways, in terms of what I like, there's a lot going on in this game, and that's what I kind of like about it. You've got, and we didn't play 2K15, so I'm not sure exactly how much overlap that'll be. We're not really talking about, oh crap, I had a prompt for signature.
You got to hit Bret with a stun gun still, too.
What? I know, and it shows you how to do it. It says, grab the damaged standing opponent by pressing X, approach the ropes while hitting both of these at the same time, and finally press X near the groggy opponent. I tried doing that all last night, and I'm not sure I'm going to get that particular objective.
Do you have to get it?
No, I don't think you have to.
Oh, you just have to win?
I think you just have to win. I think that's the main thing.
Well,
I think.
Let's try victory first, and then we'll worry about the objectives.
All right. Look at that.
There you go, Stone Cold.
I'll say one thing that I'm not a huge fan of that I love because I think it simply just makes it more fun, and maybe there's an option here that I'm not paying attention to, but it's not obvious. I love in 2K14 that you can do infinite finishers. I love because I think that it may not make it a
realistic wrestling game,
realistic portrayal of wrestling, but
it embraces the kind of the cartoony nature of wrestling.
And I mean, to be honest, these days there are matches where it's like finisher, 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 signature, finisher.
I know, kick out, kick out, kick out, kick out. Yeah,
exactly. And so I kind of like the infinite finisher thing. I think it ups the fun quotient. Ah, damn it, I was late on that. I do like they get tired really quick. So that's one thing that I would have. But the thing is, like, there's so much about the game that's actually a lot of fun. Like I really like that they really did embrace certain custom creation features, like the fact that you can face morph to such a ridiculous degree.
Yeah,
that's something that I think is a lot of fun. That they did good at. They did well with. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
The reversal system, I mean, this even goes back to 2K12, 13, 14. The reversal system is still something that I think can be improved on in its most basic premise.
Well, I also think we should say, you have a finisher, by the way.
Yeah.
We played so much of the N64 THQ games.
Yeah.
Wrestling games.
Yeah.
That it's really hard, I mean, at least for me, to reprogram my approach playing the game.
Sure.
To this reversal system versus that one.
Right.
I was so attuned to how to reverse in that game that it's so hard for me to reprogram my thinking in terms of doing it differently.
Ooh, fuck.
And that's the hardest part for me.
I kind of, even though I'm about to submit, I kind of prefer this submission system than 2K14.
Yeah.
Because 2K14, I literally didn't know what the fuck to do. It felt
the
like
breaking point that you kind of, I thought you
it felt like mashing buttons. Yeah, and I'm not huge into that. I love this. This is actually a fun little mini game to have, where you're like, granted, there you go. I like that because that's easy and it's kind of satisfying and fulfilling.
Yeah.
I think I won that one.
Nope.
All right, Stone Cold. Oh wait, come on, do it. There we go. I got him. But yeah, like we were talking about, like the custom created character stuff with the face morphing.
Oh, that's all great.
It makes it so much fun. We haven't even tried the app, the Creation Suite app.
Have you checked to see if it's out yet?
I have not checked.
Here, I'll do that right now.
So that should be a lot of fun too. We can try to do it. We can try to create Robin Stevens. I love our friendo, my son Christopher Kaufman. Oh shit, I'm fucked. He noticed when he was playing that my created character Bunk Sauce ended up in his NXT.
Oh.
And so I remember it giving this option saying, do you want your character to show up in your friend's career mode? I was like, yeah, that'd be cool. Like, I don't know who's actually going to be playing it, but yeah, it'd be great. And so if any of you guys out there want to add me on the PlayStation Network, if you have, I mean, I don't like having friends on the Xbox and the PlayStation just to have friends. Like, I don't really find much benefit to it. And if there's like a cap, then that's just gonna. But if you guys are playing this game and you want Bunk Sauce to possibly invade NXT, and then I can have your guy invade mine, I think that'd be a lot of fun. You can go ahead and add me at American Juice 78, and then you're on PlayStation.
Yeah, Joy of Bearding.
Yeah, so if you start up your career mode with Droop.
Picklefoot.
With Picklefoot, Drew Picklefoot. That could be a lot of fun too. So I like stuff like that is a really creative way of using the servers.
Yeah, I
I
agree.
really like that.
Oh, you're in trouble.
No, not. Look. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Hubris. Hubris.
Here, let me try.
You're going to try now. So, yeah, and so far I like this. I think that BRET is really frustratingly difficult, but that's just my own like.
Well, you use the excellence of execution.
He is the excellence of execution. I already beat
That was weird.
the Ricky Steamboat. I beat
cool.
him as Stunning Steve Austin, and I unlocked Stunning Steve Austin. I beat Jake the Snake. I unlocked Jake the Snake. I will say, and apparently this is more of a WWE legal rights type thing. I'm not sure, but we've talked about this before. How Sasha Banks, Charlotte, Becky Lynch aren't in this game. And apparently it's been confirmed, apparently they're not going to be in the DLC. So there's a story written about, there's going to be a story about that somehow, about why that's the case, and that's kind of disappointing because they're some of the most exciting wrestlers today, male or female. So I'd like to see them at some point. WWE, get your act together. Oh, nice. Well done.
Where are the buttons? There you go. Pin.
I wish they let him give the cross-wing chicken. What was that? Oh, the $1 million dream. Yeah. What was the difference between that and the
Cobra Clutch?
No, it was. What did Backlund do?
He was a crossface chicken wing.
Crossface chicken wing. Yeah, isn't it the same thing as the $1 million dream?
$1 million dream with Cobra Clutch.
Oh, okay.
Remember correctly.
So yeah, I don't know. I think I'm interested to see what now. Obviously, in 2K17, we'd like to see custom story creation with the cutscenes that you can insert your people into. And is there anything else that you can think of that you'd like to see? You know what I'd like to see? I think it'd be interesting, and I think it might be too much. But if their goal with the finishers is to A, make the finisher special, but B, also, like we said, make it a more realistic wrestling experience, I would love to see, and I wonder if, because we've talked about on Going in Raw that wrestling is sort of very slowly peeling away kayfabe.
Yeah.
I would love to see booked shows.
Yeah.
Where your objective isn't to win, your objective is to perform like you're supposed to.
Yeah.
Like, you got your go home, you got your finish, you got your,
Oh, yeah, you get to actually script a match, and you have to stick to it, otherwise you don't.
Exactly. And then you can even, you can be the booker, and you can run, or the agent or whatever, and run through how the match is supposed to go down. Cool. You can create your matches.
That'd be cool.
I think that would be a lot of fun. I mean, that might go against the spirit of what they're trying to do, obviously. But I think down the line, that'd be a really cool mode to have. I do like in this. I haven't really tried it yet, but apparently you can totally customize your arena and ring, and so I think you can get rid of all the WWE logos because, like we said, we're into building our own thing.
Yeah.
So that'll be a lot of fun. Like when we actually start the Fuck Wrestling Open Challenge, it'll be all customized out. We're going to do that to as much as we can. So yeah, and I'm also trying to figure out still if anybody can figure out how. Like what this fucking secret weapon is to escape the Hell in a Cell. So anyways, do we have anything to add about 2K16 and the future of 2K17?
I don't guess so.
They definitely need to keep pile drivers in here.
Yeah.
I haven't even checked to see if the curb stomp is a possible. It's funny because I totally get what they're saying in terms of we need to get rid of the curb stomp. But they have pile drivers in this game.
I know.
And I mean, you can't have a wrestling game without pile drivers. But still, if they have pile drivers, they need to be put in the...
Pile driver is a move that legit hurt people.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
As far as I know, the curb stomp hasn't actually hurt anybody.
Hasn't actually hurt anybody.
It looks like it could.
What would you rather have, a kid who's trying to do the curb stomp or a kid who's trying to do a pile driver? I think neither one is really good.
Neither of them are good options.
I think the pile driver maybe because then if they're little kids, they probably just fall on each other.
Yeah.
But with a curb stomp, ooh.
Someone's going to be missing some teeth.
That's going to hurt. Anyways, moving on. Let's see here. Where's my notes? Where's my Friendo notes? Oh, here it is.
Was that too fast?
All right. So earlier this week, Sony had their Paris, France crepe games conference. And they talked about a bunch of new games.
Damn it.
You submitted.
I'm not good on that.
It's my turn, you mealy mouth son of a bitch. What is mealy mouth? What is that?
Mealy is, like an apple and it's soft on the inside, not crisp. That's mealy.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's what mealy mouth means? That's great. I love that. Anyways, let's talk about these gimmicks they call Sony games, Larson.
Yeah.
I compiled here in the notes. I have the ones that stood out to us the most.
Hey, pay attention.
See, this I don't get either. Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go. I'm winning. There you go. Take that, Brett. You mealy mouth apple son of a bitch.
Ooh.
Oh, look at that. Big stinking fist there for him, too. Look at him. Just going at him.
First on your list is Battlefront.
We got a new trailer for Battlefront.
Yeah, it had a bunch of other original Saga characters in it.
Okay, here's my problem with it. I had two problems with the trailer, in retrospect, after I saw it. I had a couple days to digest it. Number one...
Nice adjustment mid-air, Stone Cold.
You like that?
Yeah, that was good.
Come here, you mealy mouse son of a... Oh, hell no. Oh, come on.
What's your problem with Battlefront?
My problem is twofold. Number one, they showed this multiplayer stuff, which was far more exciting looking than the actual beta was. And granted, I know it's a beta. and I need to withhold my judgment for the actual game. I understand that.
Yeah, because maybe in the beta they didn't have the servers as large. I don't know, as they will be in the regular game. I don't know.
It didn't. I don't know. I thought
you didn't feel like it captured the experience that you had in the beta.
That is correct. Hey, here's a reversal. Look at this. Tell you damn leg, you son of a bitch. Look at this. I didn't put my legs up on the rope. Stone Cold's talking like he's Mealy Mouth. He's mad.
What's next? You got Boundless.
That was the one with the portal in it.
Yeah, that looked pretty cool.
Look at this. A reversal, you son of a bitch. Oh shit.
Ooh, he reversed you.
Ah, damn it, too fast. Yeah, that looked really cool. That was the one that really stood out to me when I first saw it. It's hard to do that these days with me and video game trailers.
Yeah.
Because either it's okay, we'll talk about this like really quick. There's a game called Matterfall, which looked like, sort of an action sci-fi title with a dude who looks like he's wearing a Dead Space suit.
Yeah.
Might be a fine game, but all we got was a cinematic that looked really, really cool, but it was a cinematic, so we know that has nothing to do with the game.
No idea, or it gives us no idea how the game will actually play.
Exactly.
Oh, he's coming for you.
He is. Oh, God damn it! It wouldn't let me get it run out of the.
Can't get out of it.
There's something I want. Oh, okay, come on. I'm holding it.
You want to interrupt taunts?
I do.
Yeah.
Anyways, but Boundless, like in the first
I'm going crazy over there.
Yeah, look at you over there. In the first and then she's checking you. She's like, "Excuse me, my son is here with me. Can you please just keep your cursing to a minimum, sir?"
Sorry.
I'm like, look, I'm a smart. Oh shit. But Boundless in the first couple seconds of watching that, it had this
portals and dinosaurs.
Exactly.
Or alien dinosaurs. Sorry.
Dinosaurs are flipping back, man. I know. Look at that. Yeah, you're merely man.
What else you got on there? No Man's Sky, game we've been waiting on forever, it seems like.
Evidently, it has a June... Oh, you son of a bitch. It's got a June 2016 release date.
Cool.
Do you think we're actually going to see it come June 2016?
I hope so.
Do you have any reason to distrust No Man?
No.
No? All right.
No, man.
I'm going to say it's going to be November.
Okay.
I'm going to say it's going to be holiday.
It's going to be No
Man
Vember.
I don't think so, you son of a bitch.
Whoa!
Big
that was
DDT.
a fantastic reversal.
Look at Brett. He's all pissed at me. He was like, that was shoot. Let's see here. Battlezone Game of the Year Edition.
You're excited about that one.
It's my own personal Game of the Year edition. Okay, signature. Nice. Now let me do a charge finisher. See, this is what I want. I want more control.
There it is. There
we go. My charge finishers. Battlezone was the first game I played when I was a little kid, when I was a little baby Steve.
What do you think about the updated version of it?
It's a little too much. I think there's too much going on there. That's my problem.
Oh, come on, Raf, a slow count.
That is such a slow count. Oh, God damn it, I was so close. Look at him. I'm saying that was too close. Anyways, so when I was a kid, Battlezone was the shit. And then I see this, and I'm like, okay, this could be cool. This could be cool. It looks like it might be too much, but we'll see.
Wasn't it first person? Or was it third person, I remember.
No, it was first person. Just saying, like the same old Battlezone.
Well, same old Battlezone wasn't. Well, the arcade version was first person, but
my version was first person. Yeah, you're inside the thing. You had like the.
Yeah, I guess that's right.
Yeah. So I was excited about that.
And then there's a new David Cage game coming out called Detroit Become Human.
Is that like? I mean, is that like?
Looks like it's set in a futuristic Detroit.
Is that his statement on Detroit? Like Detroit become human. Because right now you're a mealy mouse son of a bitch. Like the future, I'm bitter with Detroit because they didn't erect that RoboCop statue.
That's a good point.
Like they really should have done that. All that would have sent such a terrible message to the people of. Wait a second.
What?
Did I hit my stunner or no?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, I did.
You pinned him, or you didn't pin him. You tried to pin him.
No. You mealy mouth. Ooh, you're grabbing my dick and balls. Let's see here.
That's it for those games.
That's it. Oh no, yeah, but Horizon Zero Dawn.
Oh yeah. Sorry about that.
Two games.
Nice reversal.
I didn't even try to reverse that one.
That was great.
Though. 2 games: Horizon Zero Dawn and Robinson: The Journey,
Both with dinosaurs.
Which is VR. Dinosaurs are back in a big way.
I know. I'm very excited for Horizon.
I'm excited about that Robinson because if we get to do VR stuff with that. You get to go through, because that's going to be trippy.
It'd be like going to Jurassic Park almost.
It will be, I know, except without the danger.
Yeah.
And you know me, I don't like danger.
Well, I mean, it depends, like in Strange Days, you can get addicted to VR.
Yeah, or maybe like the holodeck. I want to get this son bitch. 1, 2, if Toby over there would give me not a freaking normal count, It's like he forgets how to count halfway through the stupid thing. All right, stay there prone, Brett. Oh, look, he's going to jump right up. Oh, big double axe handle.
Double axe handle.
All right.
You're just trying to pin after every move.
Yes, I am.
Oh, he's grabbing the rope. Ref didn't see it.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Maybe that's the finish of the match. I've never seen that.
Unlocked Survivor Series 96. Nice.
Good job.
Oh, that makes me so happy. Oh, and I unlocked Bret Hart. Nice. Look at Austin. What a badass. Oh, that's great.
No pinfalls.
Let's see. Let's
Oh,
see
it's the
who's
quit
next.
match.
Oh, it's taking us straight there.
Yeah.
You think they have to job Austin, right?
Yeah.
That's how the match ended.
How the match went. Is your
Yep.
objective to lose?
Up next.
Are we gonna do this, or are we gonna have
Yeah, no, we'll do that.
I made a creative guy.
Yeah, we gotta debut your creative guy. Let's. I just want to make sure I don't lose. He's already unlocked, so it's fine.
You should, yeah. It should save progress.
Look at Austin. Where's the glass that fell?
It did.
Austin.
Oh, that's a good point.
It's not on the ground. The one thing I'll say about this is that in a lot of these pay-per-views that they're showing, the crowd is way more into it than they were back
I
then.
know.
Because back then, those crowds were dead.
Yeah,
if you
pretty
watch
much.
it, like it looked like they usually filled arenas for the most part.
But it was like they needed something to do on a Sunday afternoon.
Exactly, yeah, because they're just sort of sitting there like, oh, okay, what time's this thing over? That's great. All right, let's see. How do I get out of here?
Shamrock.
Do we unlock Shamrock here?
Oh, that'd be cool.
Hold on, I'm going to try to get Shamrock. Oh, it won't let me beat Shamrock.
He's huge. Look at that upper body.
He's huge. Like, it won't let me get him.
So you just have to damage him? Is that what you gotta do?
Every other ref, it'll let me beat them, not Shamrock. Oh, there it is. I've been proven wrong. Austin's on a tear.
I've never seen Stone Cold do a drop kick like that before.
I know. Uh-oh. Guess who's in the...
Snake Eyes.
Oh, there you go.
Here, one more kick and you'll have damaged him. Damage.
Irish
whip into
right
barricade.
Into a barricade.
Oh, yeah, they're really making you hit the beats for this match.
What's the barricade? One of these things?
Yeah, one of the things outside.
Oh, okay. Like a Brett.
It's like excellence of execution here.
Like, Steve, you gonna get in here? Come on, Steve. Brett. You want to take over for me? And
No, let's play my guy.
Okay. Quit match.
I don't care about any of this. We got Bret Hart. That's what we wanted.
It is. Let's see here.
Here, I'll
Find your thing. Droop Picklefoot. Now, you said
Yeah.
you wanted to change your moves.
Yeah, I don't have good moves. But we'll roll with it for right now.
Just roll with it right now? All right. Add a manager. Absolutely add a manager. What divas do you have access to? Emma. Oh, yeah, that's right. Eva Marie. Eva Marie is the worst. Ooh, Stephanie. Backlash 01. There you go. Nice. Let's see here. Friendo. So, every week now, apparently is the thing.
Yeah.
You're trying to obtain Le'Veon Bell, my number one pick in the draft.
Yeah.
That's going to leave a big hole for me running back. Number one, I am the leading points guy. Barring a miracle, I'll probably carry that number one points and number one record.
You don't have number one record right now, though.
What's that?
You don't have the number one record right now. You're in second place.
I'm in second place, but still, I have the potential. Like, I'm fine, I think. Why would I? What justifies me giving you my best player?
Resting on your laurels. That's what you're doing.
I know, and that's the one reason why I'm seriously considering a move. But this is like giving up my.
Too drastic of a move.
My philosophy has always been, whoever gets the bet. The only exception to this rule was when Carmelo was, and this is basketball. When Carmelo was traded to the Knicks from the Nuggets won out in that trade.
Yeah.
This is a fantastic character. He looks like Necro Butcher.
Yeah.
He looks like the way Necro Butcher really, really wants to look, including the fact that he's sponsored by Totino's Pizza Rolls.
That's correct.
Those metallic tights are amazing.
They are. He's got a metallic belt, too, that matches his skin tone roughly.
It's fantastic.
And he's got dress shoes.
Those are the dress shoes that Clive Owen's character wears on the neck. great. Why is he doing the jack-off sign?
I don't know.
There?
I don't know why he's rolling dice.
He's got big hips, big birthing hips.
I didn't pick any of this stuff. I don't know what he's doing at all.
Wouldn't it be great if one of these were Bret Hart saying WCW?
I know. That's what I thought that was for a second.
That's great. Look at his big butt. That's fantastic. So what were we talking about? So yeah, so what are you offering up now?
What?
What are you offering up?
The last offer was Gary Barnage, because you seem to be somewhat obsessed with acquiring that guy.
I am obsessed with acquiring a decent tight end, but I'm kind of lukewarm on that because I think once Romo comes back, Witten's going to give me 22 points a week.
No, he's not. Because Des Bryant's coming back too.
Oh, yeah.
So that's going to take targets away from Witten.
That's going to eat up targets, yeah. So, yeah, I don't know. If you were in my shoes, what would you do?
What's going on?
Hit pauses. Oh, there you go. Oops.
Oh, I reversed it somehow.
Did you choose to fight The Miz?
Yeah. I got to loot Des Press.
You should have fought Bunk Sauce.
Oh, that's true. I feel like I can later.
Yeah.
Last deal I offered was Barnage and McFadden because Randall is hurt and now he might get suspended. So it's McFadden's job for the rest of the year.
Oh, okay. All right.
And he is running behind what is undoubtedly the best offensive line of football.
Yeah.
So he will get points.
Yep.
So
I feel like I'm okay at wide receiver though.
you're really not though.
It is an area of weakness. Like I'm kind of thin. Like I've got a couple guys who on any given week can put up good points. I just never know who's going to do it. They lack consistency.
Yeah, and that's what you need. I mean, I'm in a situation where I have 5 really good receivers.
Yeah.
So if I play matchups, I can get numbers regardless, and I can even stand to trade one, which I'm trying to do.
Right. Yeah. All right. Well, let me take a look here. Let's see how this week shakes out. And then, so who did you end up picking up on waivers?
McFadden.
Oh, you picked up McFadden on waivers.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm surprised I got him because I had the last waiver priority. No one else put a claim on him.
Well, yeah, but you're kind of playing against a bunch of guys who don't know what they're doing. Let's see here. Where's McFadden? Here's McFadden. Projected for 10 this week. Ooh, boy, he had 22 last week.
Yeah.
Was that his first week that he was...
He was starting, yeah.
He was starting? Wow. All right, he was only projected for 4, too.
And
Oh,
the
boy.
Giants, prior to that, had one of the best run defenses in the league.
They're playing Seattle. They're
Yeah.
tough.
They are tough.
They're playing Philly after that. They're tough.
No, Philly's not that tough.
But after that,
Why does it keep...
they're comparable. Look at that. 31st, 29th, comparable.
Okay. Why does it keep going...
It's my PS4. It does that. It can't figure out if it's 1080 or 720. It's
Oh.
annoying as hell. So if it goes black, just hit start and it'll pause for you. Let's see here. Then they have Miami, Carolina, Washington, Green Bay, New York Jets. They have a pretty thin schedule. They've actually got a pretty good schedule.
McFadden does?
Yeah, McFadden does.
I know.
Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see how this. I'll tell you what. If Banridge gets more than 13 points this week,
Okay.
I will be seriously considering your offer. Seriously, because he had 10 last week, right?
Yeah.
That's nice. I will seriously consider it if he gets 13. I'm not sure if it's going to happen though.
Okay.
I need to find a way to get my roster to. You're right, not to be resting on my laurels. Oh, but I'm playing Scoops this week. That's a guaranteed win.
I don't know.
That's a guaranteed
I'm guessing,
win.
Chongo thought he had a guaranteed win against Scoops, and he lost.
He doesn't really know what he's doing though. Yeah, because I picked up a running back.
I know, and the guy who just got unofficially benched.
Who did?
Anderson.
The guy I picked up?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, he lost the starting job.
Oh no. Let's see here. It says, but here Yahoo says C.J. Anderson gets a good opportunity to be productive Sunday against the Packers defense, allowing 4.7 yards.
I said
per
because
carry.
they're not a good run defense, but
If Ronnie Hillman takes over the starting job, Anderson's touches will be limited. Ronnie Hillman took over the starting job.
Yeah, he did the second half of their last game.
Oh no! All right. Well, I still think. Let's see. My projected points over Scoops before.
Ouch.
I know we're boring the shit out of you guys. I've got 20 projected over Scoops.
Okay.
So that's a big window right there.
Okay.
All right. So moving on, it's time for. Because we did 6 minutes and 44 seconds. That was like a minute and a half longer than we should have. Friendo fan art.
Yeah.
This is my personal favorite point of the show.
Yeah.
Because it really shows off creativity. If you guys want to send us some Friendo fan art, be it, I'd love to see a Droop.
Picklefoot.
Picklefoot. I'd love to see my guy, Bunk Sauce. I'd love to see us. I'd love to see anything. It doesn't matter what it is. Love to see it. Yosta Han did this great Halloween drawing of you as and Larsonist.
No, that's not Yost. Luke Garvey did that.
I'm sorry, Luke Garvey. I saw Yost's name right there. Luke Garvey did this one of you, and you're half on fire, and you're and arson.
It's
The Larsonist.
Yeah.
Something like that. Some play on arson with Larson.
Yeah.
That's good.
It's very good.
Yostahan, a great bunk
that's
sauce
great.
from Sketch. I think the Sketchbook app. I love this a lot. This is great. This is my creative character. Luke Garvey again got in on the bunk sauce train. Gave me a great look at his head's all caved in here.
That's great.
That's fantastic.
I do like his mustache. That's a great choice.
Joseph Francis, this isn't fan art, but it's an eagle eye. Joseph Francis sent us a picture of me in the background of the Up Up Down Down's tournament video or 2K16 video.
Skull crushing finale.
Oof. You have a finisher ready to go.
I know, but it wasn't ever charged.
Didn't
How come he's
prompt you.
not pinning me? That's weird.
He's trying to figure out how to pin you. Come on. Ooh. Uh-oh. There you go. Woo! There's only a 2 count. There's only 2 count.
Yeah, there's only 2.
I'm sitting there in the background. I'm smiling in this picture, but then like every other subsequent picture, I look very grumpy.
You do.
Because I lost 2 in the first round. Very upset about that still. So I'm practicing. Barry Wears Barry posted up a series of pictures based on the Family Guy scenario of Stewie beating the dog to get his money back. And he, in the context of NXT Steve, because Dan Beardman, I owe him money in that storyline. That's kayfabe, not a shoot. I don't actually owe money.
You owe me money shoot for NXT though.
I owe.
Steve.
What do I owe you money for?
You said I get 15%.
I know, and when I get any money, I'll give.
Oh, okay.
I'm completely in the red right now. Horribly in the red.
Unless reminding you.
Okay, well, once I get in the black, which at my projections is never going to be happening. All right, Larson, it's time for Manhunt Makeover.
Okay.
We're just whizzing through these. What is Manhunt Makeover?
They haven't been in the Manhunt game in a while, so we're figuring Rockstar just might be out of ideas.
They're out of ideas.
So we're gonna give them ideas.
We're going to give them ideas.
Free charge.
Our cut, because Manhunt's probably not going to make the same amount of money as like a Red Dead Redemption, we'll say the first 200 million is theirs. Anything after that first 200 million, 0.5%, we get a cut of the gross. That's a fair deal.
That's a very fair
All
deal.
these ideas are great. Friendo send in all these. Hashtag it, Manhunt Makeover. We'll read it here on the air. Patrick Cheeseman. James Earl Cash teams with Michael
Sorry,
Jordan
it's
to
frustrating
battle.
because it keeps going to black. I apologize.
I know, no, I apologize. It's my technology. James Earl Cash teams with Michael Jordan to battle an alien basketball team in Space Jam Hunt.
That's very good.
It's very good. Wrestling is wrestling. At Wrestling says, after leaving Carcer City, James Earl Cash hits the road. Hungry, he is enticed into a French bakery. He's given the finest dessert he's ever tasted. Years later, that sweet pastry haunts him. The shop has since closed, so he goes on a flan hunt. Did you win?
Yeah, dirty pin too.
Nice.
Feet on the ropes.
Beautiful. I love that. That ref is so slow. Let's see here. Christopher Kaufman says, Cash's life has become normal. He's a big fan of NBA 2K and noticed that he can be himself in the game. He tries to get his appearance in the game over and over again, but it always looks like a monster in Face Scan Hunt.
That's good. I got to go. I'm going to go first. I just thought of it.
All right, go ahead.
James Earl Cash, after the events of Manhunt, decides to walk the straight and narrow. He just goes out and gets a real job.
Okay.
And he gets I know, I saw that. So he gets a job at a pickle factory.
Yeah.
But since he's new, they don't put him on the jarring line of the full-size pickles. He starts out jarring the little pickles.
Okay.
And so the game, it's about him jarring little pickles.
Yeah.
And the game is called Gherkin Hunt, because gherkins are little pickles.
Gherkin Hunt. I like it. That's good. That's really good. I'm going to go with the one, we didn't mention this, but this is actually the second time we recorded this particular podcast.
Steve didn't record the first time.
I didn't record the first time. Here's mine. James Earl Cash gets out of the whatever situation he was in at the end of Manhunt, and he, he starts saying, what do people watch in the world? What's entertainment? I want entertainment in my life. Mm-hmm. So he gets on the internet, sees a show called 10 for the Win. Really gets into it, really likes the two hosts. And he's like, oh, yeah, but I'm on the run, so I got to change my name. So my name is now... he's like, oh, what do I like? I like cheese. Cheese is good. I'll be Patrick Cheeseman. And this is now Patrick Cheeseman Hunt.
That's good.
See?
Friendo questions time.
Friendo questions.
Ernst Venter. Except for the Steve Austin podcast, any other podcast you guys listen to,
Oh, what a rip. My career player doesn't show up here.
What? That's bogus. I'm a 98 overall, though. That's cool.
Jeez, I'm going to be you then. No, wait, I'm going to play you, but I'm going to be a regular superstar.
Ernst is into good old JR's podcast, which is good. We've listened to that.
Yeah, that's good.
Serial. We both listen to Serial.
Yes.
What else do we listen to?
I
I listened to some of Mark Maron's.
Yeah, I've listened to some of that. I listened to, oh man. I hate these quick because I'm drawing a blank. You know, I was listening to, there's some, God, I forget his name. He's like a motivational speaker guy who wrote this book called The 4-Hour Workweek.
Yeah.
And I'm not really sure exactly how to think of him because he kind of seems a bit on the hucksterish side. Mm-hmm. But nevertheless, he's inspired lots of people. And he's got a really good podcast. And he did an interview with Robert Rodriguez.
Oh.
So if you just Google Robert Rodriguez podcast 4-Hour Workweek, I'm sure this will show up. I forget the dude's name. I can probably look it up, but I'm not going to. And it was really good because he talks about, I guess this guy is huge on keeping diaries. Mm-hmm. And Robert Rodriguez apparently also keeps diaries. And it's amazing because like you forget so much stuff, but if you write it down and then go back and look at it, it triggers your memories.
Huh.
It's pretty cool.
That's cool.
Pretty interesting.
Patrick Cheeseman.
Cheese Manhunt.
As Thanksgiving gets closer, what are your favorite Turkey Day traditions? Football. Watching football, Thanksgiving Day, playing football the Saturday after.
Sure, absolutely.
You played last year for the first time.
I did. I know. I had a good time.
It's fun. We probably won't do it ever again because we are all too old now.
If the same crew goes out, then I'm down for it. Oh, I unlocked, where's Bash at the Beach?
There it is. Oh, Dustin Schnau, what character would you bring into the virtual reality world of a game? Or wait, you're playing a game in virtual reality. What character would you want to be in that world?
Wait, what is it? You're what?
You get one game to bring in the virtual reality world, so you play as a main character. Which is it?
Well, you go first.
I'll say 2K16 because I want to experience the world through the eyes of Droop Picklefoot.
Oh, that's a good one. I'm gonna go with. I kind of want to experience the world through the eyes of the Ultimate Warrior here.
It's funny that they have the WWE's broadcasters at WCW pay-per-view.
At a WCW pay-per-view, I know, exactly. The only character there is like in 1996 Ultimate Warrior. I know, that's what I'd like to see in 2K17 too, like them explain how that can happen. Like, you know, they go through like a portal of some sort. Crossover with Boundless. God, his arms are so weird.
They are.
So weird.
I know. It's great. Captain McTavish. Hey, friendos.
Hello, friend.
With Halloween here, what is the scariest horror, I think, movie you've ever seen? It's the scariest horror.
Oh,
So anything means what's the scariest horrific thing we've ever experienced in person?
wait,
What's
what?
the scariest horror you've ever seen?
I'm assuming he means movie.
Yeah, I know.
Your answer is always The Haunting.
Yeah, that's a good movie.
Yeah. That's a really good one. God, I don't know. I always get stuck on this question.
The most horrific thing I've ever seen is when we went fishing, and it's funny, he's 5'6", and he goes to the top rope.
He kind of goes through it, though.
And I brought a fish on the deck and vomited all over my pants.
Yeah.
And not just puke, but like his guts came up.
I would say the most horrifying thing I ever saw was when we went to that XPW show.
Oh, yeah, and the guy got lit on fire. That was pretty
Yeah,
bad, too.
Supreme got lit on fire. That was fucked up. Let's see how Droop faces against the Warrior. How's your guy at 98? That's insane.
I don't know.
You can read off of here if you want to now.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
Phobos Anomaly. Hey there, friendos. Which games have you had every intention of playing, but for whatever reason never played? His are Elder Scrolls Morrowind, Deus Ex 1, the Stalker games on that list until they actually started playing them earlier this week. Also, what is your position on pizza? Pizza, I am pro pizza.
Yeah. There's a lot of games that I started I started and then very quickly abandoned, and I kind of wish I hadn't.
Yeah.
Like, I wish that we had kept on playing LA Noire.
Yeah. We can still get back into that.
Yeah, we can get back into that. I wish that we had...
Good job, Droop.
Good job. Look at it taking the offensive now. Oh, God. What is the Warrior? Warrior doesn't sell. What are you doing? I thought that's why I chose him, because he doesn't sell. What's the other? Skyrim. I wish I had time for Skyrim.
I wish I had played more of that.
Damn it. Those are good answers.
Maggie Rees. Hey, friendos. Hi.
Hi.
The new James Bond film has just come out. Not here. I guess in the UK it has.
Oh, yeah, I might see that this Sunday with my dad.
It's not out yet, though.
It's out this Friday.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't think it was coming out till next month.
November. Early November.
Well, next Friday.
Next Friday. Never
Friday.
mind. Yeah, you're right. Next Friday.
Who is your favorite Bond? Meggie is still trying to convince whoever I can that Timothy Dalton brought the most to the franchise and was the best actor. Thoughts? We spoke earlier, a while ago about this, that you actually liked Timothy Dalton as Bond.
I did because, it's funny, like, for the longest time I was like, because you always think that Bond is supposed to be suave. But it's not really that he's supposed to be suave, he's supposed to be cold. Mm-hmm. And for too long, my impression of James Bond was he's supposed to be like Roger Moore, who was the guy we grew up with.
Yeah, he was always my favorite Bond.
Yeah.
Because he was one I was most familiar with, because I grew up watching those movies.
Right, but I, like, looking back on it, I kind of like that Dalton was, number one, like, nobody really liked him because they thought it was supposed to be Pierce Brosnan, and it was supposed to be, but he couldn't get out of his TV contract. But then when you watch Pierce Brosnan, like, he's too comic booky. He's too cartoonish.
Yeah, there's always like a tongue firmly planted in cheek.
Exactly. And so, like, when you see Timothy Dalton, he's kind of more like a Daniel Craig-ish guy. Like, he's a bit more brutal, and he legit looks like he don't give a shit.
Yeah.
So I think I like that he brought that to Bond. I mean, all in all, I'm not a huge Bond guy anyways.
Yeah.
I've said this before. I kind of like all the behind-the-scenes stuff with Bond rather than the actual movies.
Yeah.
Like the rights and stuff, that all kind of stuff. Anytime you have a movie franchise that's gone like, 23, 24 entries or whatever, there's going to be some really interesting stories there.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I'll go see Spectre, though. I think I'm going to go see it with my dad. Because I'm probably only going to see it because my dad wants to go see it. Mm-hmm. But it'll be fun.
Kuya G-Shock. What's the best cosplay you've ever seen at cons or events?
I think you should go as Droop Picklefoot.
Okay. I got to put on some weight.
A little bit, yeah.
The Damaramo. What video games made you really frustrated because it's too hard or a level really annoyed you?
Here's a Warrior Splash, motherfucker.
Trying to think of. I don't know if I ever just rage quit. Well, that's not true. When I was growing up, I rage quit a lot of games. Like NES games.
I rage quit fucking Adventures of the Bayou Billy to the point where I stopped playing games.
Dingus McFetus. If you could sign on to be part of the WWE creative team, how much would you demand to be paid, and what was the first storyline you would write? I wouldn't know if it'd be so much a payment demand. I'd demand less travel.
I would demand less travel and some amount of creative control. I'd say I want to answer to one person. That's Paul Levesque.
It's good. What would be the first storyline?
First storyline. Well, you said your answer for this last time was anything involving Cesaro.
Or Owens.
You'd give Cesaro or Owens a
good push.
Get him in the main event.
Yep.
Get the New Day some more gold.
Yes.
I'd bring back the first thing. I'd bring back the TV title. It'd be the scrub belt.
What?
I'd introduce Baron Corbin.
Lone Wolf and the Days.
He would debut. This was my goal for Bunk Sauce in developmental, was to debut not on SmackDown, not on NXT, not on SmackDown, not on Raw. He debuts in the main event at WrestleMania. That's his debut match.
Dr. Wasabi.
That's how huge he is.
What's your favorite 10 for the win list you've done? Historically? Herring Decisions of Heavy Rain.
Yeah.
Herring Decisions of Mass Effect.
Yeah.
And then the E3 videos we've done.
Absolutely. Those are all correct.
Short Fuck 18. Should Brock Lesnar and Sable's kids wrestle? That's their decision, not ours.
I think, yeah. What do you think their kids are like? Like, you think Brock's got big old corn-fed kid like he was?
I don't know.
Maybe.
Kaufman.
He doesn't want to see his kids wrestle. He wants to see one thing, and that's his land.
Kaufman, what is the best dream you have ever had?
Yeah, I dreamt that I fucked the nanny, Fran Drescher, once. It was a long time ago.
It's weird.
I don't control my dreams. It's like when Big Jim dreamt about fucking a cardboard box. He didn't control that stuff.
No, I know. I mean, I've had some... most of the dreams I had that are kind of bizarre, I wouldn't consider good.
Yeah.
I would kind of consider more nightmarish.
Yeah, sure.
So I can't really think offhand of it.
Well, you're traditionally also your nasty dream was where you're getting chased by a dude on fire.
Yeah, that was one of them.
My scariest dream was when I'm in a corn maze and I'm getting followed by these people in these like long white vests, and they don't have any. I'd like Lou Garvey to draw this. They don't have any fucking irises in their eye.
That's crazy.
Yeah, this is blank white eyes.
Here, I'll talk about a dream.
Okay.
So,
okay.
So in this dream, I was living at my parents' house.
Yeah.
and we had a golden lab dog, which we've never had that before in our life.
What are you doing, Drew?
Getting a leg workout. And so somehow this dog hurt its foot.
Oh, that's
or its
sad.
leg.
Yeah.
And so I was freaking out about it because I love this dog.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, Dad, we got to take this dog to the vet.
Yeah.
And so we got into my dad's white pickup, a car he has never owned. And I'm holding the dog in my lap, and while I'm holding it, the dog morphs into a dog-shaped lollipop. Made like that big.
So weird.
And the only way I can heal the dog's leg is to bite that leg off the lollipop. So I eat that leg off the lollipop, and that's what I remember about it.
That's got to mean something, man.
I guess.
That's got to mean something.
I don't know what it means, though.
Nice question.
Meggie Reeves again. When Meggie was a kid, nobody in Wales really bothered with Halloween. Now it's a big, expensive fuss, with adults seeming to enjoy it more than kids. What traditions have insidiously crept into your adulthood that weren't a thing when you were little?
I'm going to say, I remember this one. I'm going to answer the same way I answered it before. Too many old people are on social media. Social media is a young person's game.
Good answer. Ruben Sandwich
Which is
12.
funny because I'm kind of old now.
Yeah. Hey, friendos, over or under? Anthony Bourdain has had the shits 100 times from eating all that exotic foreign food. Way over.
Oh, way over. I guarantee. How many per week? I'd say 2 a week. He probably has nasty diarrheas.
Probably.
All right, we got 2 finishers ready.
The Media Jack. You've become the head of a creative team. Which retro video game do you revive onto a modern system? The new Tetris.
Adventures of Bayou Billy. I think it'd make actually a really cool third-person adventure title.
Ego City. Hey, friendos, is there any movie or game that you stopped or refused to watch because it was just too damn scary or gruesome?
Oh yeah, Cannibal Ferox. It was playing like 15 years ago at the more than that, at the Colonial Theater here in town. They used to have I used to have a really cool like exploitation movie series every Tuesday night or something like that.
Yeah,
it was really really cool. And then they played
playing stuff.
Yeah, it was cool. They had like a girls wrestling in chocolate pudding and Jello and stuff at the intermission. But then they played Cannibal Ferox, and like when they started gutting the pig, like it was real.
Yeah,
I was like, let's go.
Thank you.
I don't want to see this. I have 2 finishers ready to go. I want an OMG moment.
Oh yeah, you're supposed to do it by there, right?
Well, it says the wall closest to the announcers. That's where I'm at.
Okay. But you're not getting the prompt for a finisher, right?
I'm not getting a prompt for jack squat.
That's weird. Yeah, that's weird. You need a prompt. You should just be able to, you got 3 finishers now.
I know. What the heck?
You should just be able to press triangle and use your finisher. Alex Shez. What are the best and worst things to receive while trick-or-treating? Also, what are you handing out this year? Best thing, Twix.
Any giant
Charleston
candy
Chew.
bar. And I mean, like for me, it's like anytime you get a big candy bar for Halloween, that's like simply the best.
Did you ever put Charleston Chews in the freezer?
No, man.
Oh, it's so good.
I don't like anything that's really chewy.
No, but it's not chewy. When you put it in the freezer, it's hard.
Oh, shit. I fell asleep on it.
No, when you put the Charleston Chew in the freezer, it gets super hard.
Yeah.
And so you take a bite out of it,
Ah.
and it kind of starts to defrost a bit in your mouth
Yeah.
while you chew it. It's great.
Doesn't it just get caught in your teeth?
Yeah, it does. I don't do
Oh,
that anymore.
I
I can't
can't
do that
stand
anymore.
that.
But as a kid, it was great.
I love Butterfingers, but I hate what they do at, like, as soon as you bite into it, it tastes so good, but then it just gets stuck in your teeth.
What are you handing out candy-wise this year?
Well, I'm going to my parents' house. We're going to dress up Alabama and just walk around. Like, this is Lacey's thing, and I'm totally cool with it. Like, I'm fine doing it. I just didn't realize people do this. Like, Alabama is 9 months old. And we're going to go house to house with her dressed up in costume and get candy, I guess. Even though she can't eat it. So it's fairly obvious to these people that it's going to be us eating it.
Yeah.
But we're just thinking that, like, the cuteness factor, that'll
be enough
for
them to forego or
It's
to forego
like-
the candy.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't see anybody saying no to a baby.
No, you can't say no to a baby.
Jesus, he's killing my eyes. I'm not getting a chance to reverse this here.
Good job, Droop.
This is like an epic this might be the most epic Hell in the Cell battle ever. It just needs to go up top.
Draven is a hugger. Do you think the WWE will bring back the Women's Championship when all the 4 horsewomen are on the main roster?
Droop just took a nasty fall. He's like, he legit hurt his knee.
A shoot, huh?
That was a shoot.
I hope they bring the women's belt. They redub the Divas Championship as a women's belt. I don't think it's going to happen as long as Vince is in charge, though.
Yeah, it's branded Divas too. Oh shoot.
It was a signature, it wasn't a finisher.
But it's not. See, I don't think it's. I think it prompts you as an OMG moment.
Oh, he just tried to slap you.
He did.
That's so weird.
Anyways, what?
You answered it already. Last question.
Last question. No, I haven't gone through the wall yet.
VivPunk69.
Uh-oh.
Which video game sequel are you thirsting for?
Oh, all I want is Portal 3.
New Tetris 2.
Everything else can go to hell. I want to see Portal 3.
New Tetris 2.
Yeah. All right, give us an OMG moment.
I don't think it's going to happen, man.
I did the signature. Damn
He just works the eyes.
it. He's just. I'm not even getting a prompt.
That's good psychology there.
I'm not even getting a fucking prompt. We're both exhausted. These two characters in no way meant to fight this long.
The Warrior never had a match. Like, all his matches combined in his career weren't this long.
I know.
All right, let's go.
All right, we'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for coming out.
Goodbye.